Hello, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create a thermometer using Excel. It's really about how the change is going to take place if we change it some values. It's better really to show it to you instead of trying to explain how we need to do it. Suppose we have 15 weeks to keep track, or maybe 10 weeks would be good. So to keep track of some type of activities, maybe really sales that we need to accomplish after 10 weeks at certain amount. Here is the uh, target for the sales, and we need to be able to keep track of all this. So for example, here is the units are accomplished, okay, and let's assume that we have done this much in uh, the first week, 200 in the second week, 400 in the third week, and 699 in the fourth week. And we asked the management, they said they wanted to have really 4,000 units by the end of the 10th week. I said, no problem. We'll see how we're going to really display that for you in that thermometer. And of course, this is going to be, there are the units done, units done or completed. It's going to be the sum of all these, from here all the way to this one here. So far, as you notice, we have completed 1389, and the percentage percent percent of what we really accomplished versus what is the target is really to take this one here and divided that by the amount of that target. Of course, we're not going to get this into a percentage sign, so I'm going to go ahead and change the format. It's 35% what we accomplish out of this. So how I'm going to actually do um, the thermometer is going to take probably a couple minutes to do that, so it's not going to be really a long video, as you will see. First of all, I wanted to highlight these. This is really what we have accomplished so far. Of course, if we added more data here, it's going to change, and hopefully we're going to get by the 10th week to 100%. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to go ahead and go into the insert, and we're going to look for the column, and really need to be careful to which type of column we need to choose. I'm going to choose this one here, the stacked. Okay, and now since I selected there, the data is going to give me basically the 35% and the word percentage. I'm going to take that out anyway. I don't need it. I don't need it that either, and I don't need the one also, because I'm going to go ahead and okay, here we go. Get this one out. Delete. I'm deleting all that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. 1 second here. If I couldn't really get it to do, I could go to here to the layout, and I could go to the grid line and go to the primary and say don't show me any of that. So this is one way of doing it. The same thing here. I could click in this and hit enter. Hit delete, and it's going to delete this. Two things we have to do is to click on the right button in this one here and go to the format data series. Make sure that it's no gap. Okay, so it's going to cover everything. The second thing we can do is to click on the right button here and go to the format axis and make the maximum value as a fixed and 1, which is 100%. So now we have changed the axis to 100%, and we expanded everything all the way to cover the whole area with no gap. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to also later, as you will see, I'm going to take that from the border around the graph. I'm going to take it away, but I'm going to squeeze that here, right? And I'm going to click on this one here, and I'm going to click on the right button in order to give a different color for the incompleted task or completed unit. Let's go ahead and choose maroonish now color. Notice here it's going to be actually, this is the incompleted and this is the completed. So if I put here, let's say 500 units, for example, immediately you see it's going to get closer to 50%. If I put 100, it shows me that I have done less than almost 50% by the 7 weeks. So maybe the management has to do something really quickly about how to meet the goal, which is the 4,000. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this to make it look really like a thermometer. I'm going to click on that. Okay, format the chart area, and I'm going to say here border no line. So it's going to take that line. See here? And now we could, since there is no line, I could go ahead and go into the insert menu here, and I'm going to take the shape, maybe choose a color of some sort here, and could change of course the color of that if you want, but I'm going to keep it blue because this one is a blue here. If you want to make it black, you could do that as well. Now I'm going to click on this one here and press the shift key and select the circle at the bottom, so both of them are actually selected. I'm going to click here on the right button, one second here, select, click, press the shift key and click the right button, and let's go ahead and say grouping. So I'm going to group both of those items. As you notice here, if I moved any one of them, actually it's going to